Brian Kelly arrived to Swagu's old stomping grounds yesterday in Baton Rouge. And guess what? He's being introduced today officially as the next head coach of LSU. Coverage all day today on ESPN. And with one more vacancy officially being filled, that leads us nicely into this next segment. Marcus, usually Stephen A gives us his A-list, but today it is your turn.
Yes.
What are the best coaching jobs in college football?
Hold on before he answers that question. Okay? I want you to know that I decided to give up the A-list so to see what you would do. You understand? And you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear it. I'm glad you asked. You better have good reason for doing it. I'm putting you on the spot because you, Mr. Football aficionado, especially with the college football, with your days at SEC football, I want to see for myself.
Just hurry up so I can get to my list.
Yeah,
just hurry up so I can get to my list.
I'm
okay.
just critiquing.
I appreciate you moving the hell out of the way. Now stay out of the way till I get done.
Mind your manners.
Let's go. Let's go number 5. Number 5 for me is the University of Georgia. They have the biggest recruiting budget in the country. They consistently end up in the college football playoff. Right now, Georgia is contending to be the national champions in college football. Yes, it would be bumped up if they already won a national championship. It has evaded them, but they are consistently hovering around there. At number 4, my alma mater, Louisiana State University. A coach just left Notre Dame who is the winningest coach in Notre Dame history to go to Louisiana State University. You know why? Because you can win championships at Louisiana State University. It's been proven. Don't at me. Talk to your mama about it. At number 3, I have the Clemson Tigers. Dabo Swinney is sitting there in the ACC. He's recruited at a high level. I know it's been a bad season, but Clemson has state-of-the-art facilities. They have a really good coach, and they are able to get talent every single year. I expect them to bounce back in a major way. Not to mention, their conference ain't too damn hard to win in college football. They can considerably be the best team and end up in the playoff year in and year out. At number 2, I have the Ohio State University. The success, the coach, the way that they've continued to push forward. The college football playoff era started. Guess who won the national championship? Ohio State. Guess who's been back there? Ohio State. Guess who continues to be in the conversation? Yeah, it's weird because Michigan just beat them, but might I add, it took 10 years, y'all. And Michigan is a good football team. That's to take nothing away from them, but the perennial power and the team that consistently gets great players and really good coaches, Ohio State University. And last but not least, y'all know damn well who number 1 is. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide. Number 1 recruiting classes that actually produce national championships. They have the greatest coach to ever coach football. Now, I don't know what this job will be when Nick Saban is gone, but he ain't gone yet. So it's the number 1 job in America. You talk about a budget for a college football team. You talk about notoriety. You talk about visibility throughout the world, not just in this country alone. Alabama is synonymous with college football. Before Nick, it was Bear Bryant, and then you get the second coming of winning national championships in droves as well. And Stephen A., I ain't even got to point to all of these schools that I just listed, how many players go to the NFL draft. We can go ahead and clear the first 3 rounds for majority of the kids that's going to come from these 5 places right here. This is my list. If you don't like it, fine. Make your own damn list. But to me, that's the top 5 college football jobs in America.
Well, I'm gonna make my own damn list, but I'm gonna give mad love and respect to where you're coming from. Here's why I'm interested, because this is a debate show and I get it. But I'm really interested in talking to you to edify myself. I want to give you my thinking about this, Swagu, and work with me on this, all right? I didn't have Georgia or Alabama on my list. Let me explain why.
Okay.
Part of it is a given. They in the SEC. You know, Alabama's Alabama. Georgia's a little bit different. They probably belong on the list because it's Kirby Smart or whoever else you want to pick. But
Mark
Alabama,
there, yep.
I think Alabama is strictly because of Saban. Without Saban, I don't know if you look at Alabama as one of the top 5 jobs. I think that the money that they pour into the program, the level of fervor that comes along with it, it went from Bear Bryant to Saban. Everything in between didn't necessarily measure up, in my estimation. I could be wrong, but I'm just throwing that out there.
I got you.
So I view it as a top 5 because of Saban. You see what I'm saying?
They got the most national championships of
No.
any college.
Again, I'm not questioning
Okay,
any of that.
all right.
I'm just talking about you when you say the top 5, like meaning, oh my God, the job's available. Wow, I would want that. With Georgia, I'm like, Georgia can make a better argument because Georgia right there, just an hour and 15 minutes from Atlanta, that program, I get all of that. Here's where Clemson and me, Dabo, I love them. The facilities are immaculate. I've been there, et cetera. My problem with them is the conference that they're playing in. That's my question mark. That's my question mark. Only that. Yep. Here's where I would challenge you on. Texas, that's a great fan base right there with big-time money, big-time money. Big-time money, right?
It's too much meddling, bro.
Okay. I don't know that.
It's too much meddling. Go ahead.
Okay.
Let me just remind you. Let me remind you. In the last 10 years, they own their third or fourth coach.
Okay. No problem.
All right.
Good point. Good point.
Ahead.
Here's the 2 that I'm strong on. Notre Dame.
Yep.
Money, national television deal, independence, number 1, and number 2 rather. And number 1, bro, I got to say USC. You know what? Here's why I'm saying this to you. They're crazy because there's no football in New York, really, right? You're talking about the second largest market in the United States. You make that program relevant. You have any idea what that does for the sport of college football?
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.